Coach, would you like to begin?
Let's go to questions. Let's go to questions.
Okay, who wants to start?
Jim Massey, Columbus Dispatch. Taylor, you guys started like really slow in this game. Is that pretty much, did that set the stage for what came thereafter and what all went bad for you in this game?
Yeah, started with my turnover at the beginning of the game. We had too many unforced turnovers.
Okay, let's go ahead up here to the platform.
Mike from WTOL. I know a lot this week talking about the placement of this game and your guys' seating. I mean, did that at all play a factor in sort of your mindset for anybody of you three that going into this game that you guys were a little upset about it and that might have affected things?
No, we came to play. I mean, we got the cards though. We was ready to play. I mean, that had nothing to do with their mindset because we had an 8 seed.
Amber, what was their defense like to play against, and did that slow you down in any way during the course of the game?
I mean, their defense was good, but we were going too fast. I mean, 4 shots, not hustling for stuff, so happens.
Scott Cottis from the Fostoria Review Times. Taylor, Amber, either one of you or both. Florida said yesterday that you guys probably have not seen defense quite like they play. Anything truth to that? And if so, what did it?
It's not their defense.
We played against LSU, Florida
Yeah.
State, so.
We played against SEC teams before. It was our offense, ourselves, that was turning the ball over, making poor decisions, taking quick shots. We've seen all types of defenses before.
Ladies, John Wagner from the Toledo Blade. Will you talk a little bit about their three-point shooting in the first half? They were very effective, and also it seemed like whenever you guys would make a run in the first half, they would hit a three. Will you just talk about dealing with that?
I mean, well, for me, I guess I wasn't in the right place, so they're getting open looks. And,
I'll go to the threes, Taylor. They were like a 29% three-point shooting team coming into this game. Was that something that you were actually leery of, that they would get hot and hit like 9 or 20?
Our plan wasn't to let them get open threes, no. Just because they're a 29 three-point shooter, you still got to guard. It's NCAA, it's win or go home. Everybody comes to play.
Anything else for our student athletes?
Mike Goins with WAXX-TV out of Columbus. Taylor, going into next year, you're going to be the senior of the team, and you're going to take a major leadership role. Does that role start basically right now?
Yeah, starts today.
Anyone else? Ladies, thank you very much. You can head back to the locker room. Who wants to start off with the coach? Go with Jim with the Dispatch.
Jim, did they do, I mean, basically you knew what this team was, but in the beginning, was that just all self-inflicted wounds that you got when you got down?
Yeah, I think we just I mean, we shot our field goal percentage for you. We got quality shots. We just had some very bad turnovers when we just unforced turnovers. A couple of passes just thrown, over a player's head. When we moved the ball, we moved ourselves. We got quality shots. I think defensively, took us a while to figure out how effective we could be. And I think Ashley was very effective on the George kick. She made a big basket at the end. I think she struggled, 6 for 17, and I thought Ashley did a great job defensively. But I think offensively, we just had some very sort of unforced, untimely turnovers. We shot ourselves in the foot a lot.
Let's go up to the platform.
Mike again from TOL. I asked Taylor earlier about the placement of this game. I mean, is there a feeling, are you feeling a little gypped by being here in the situation and playing the first round game like that?
No.
Okay.
Jim, Sammy didn't even score in the second half and didn't really, it didn't seem like she was even really looking to shoot that much in the second half. Did they take her away, or was she just trying to get the ball out?
I think, she's the kind of player that, needs a rhythm, feels, when she has that rhythm, and I don't think she ever got comfortable with it today. Pardon? Well, I think it was more some of her decisions. I mean, she's played against quick physical guards all year long, and she's done a good job with that. But she was just in a little bit of a hurry, and when those first couple didn't drop, you could see her starting to press a little bit.
Jim, you're getting a lot of questions about what affected this team, like attitude and things along those lines, but you kind of had a home crowd, some would say. What hurt you the most? Was it the three-point shots? Was it
Bad turnovers. Bad turnovers. I mean, I thought defensively we got it figured out. I mean, we had they had a couple of kids step up and make big shots, but we took a couple of kids out of the game we wanted to take out of the game. And they had some kids that hadn't made shots all year long. We focused on Jordan Jones and Jennifer George, and I thought we did a good job. And they had some kids step up and make a big shot. Sometimes it's not always, we have a tendency around here not to give the other team credit. They made some big shots. They really did.
When you talk about giving the other team credit, was Florida quicker than this team?
No, I think our guards did a very good job defensively, I thought, and offensively. And I thought we matched them with that element. And I think Ashley obviously did a great job, from her defensive position. I think the 4 spot, we probably, their athleticism was superior to ours in that position, without a doubt.
Other questions for Coach Foster?
This is obviously the last game with this particular group, this particular team. What are your thoughts on this team? And this
well, you don't like to see Sammy go out the way that she went out, but no, it was a team that didn't have a lot of expectation preseason that came on and created the weight of expectations. And I thought Taylor, I thought, stepped up to the challenge. I think Amber played very well. Ashley also, so it bodes well for what the future holds. And it's a shame that Sammy has to go out with feeling the way she feels right now.
Jim, I was going to ask you about the preseason and things like that, but they got on to a 9-0 run at the start of the game. Do you think you maybe waited a little bit too late to call that first time out, or should you have called it a little bit earlier?
No, I was comfortable with that. The way that last basket sort of, I thought set the edge. There's not a beginning of the game, more unforced, decisions. Players have to work through that stuff. It wasn't that they were doing something that we hadn't seen, or wasn't something new. We just had to figure it out.
Anything else for the coach? Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you.